Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind.
Howdy folks, and welcome to day 44 of random YouTube videos for one person to watch. Shout out to Max, my one viewer, also to Dan, my other one viewer, and Jeremy, my third one viewer. Anyway, today, Sunday night, just a few little stories from surgery from last week. We had a really interesting case where I went to take this old lady down for surgery, and she approached me kind of whisperingly and was like, "Will it be okay if I take a couple strands of hair from my deceased dog into surgery?" It wasn't okay. There's a common theme where people try to sneak pictures of relatives, lockets of hair from dogs, from parents, from children who've passed away, memorabilia, bracelets, everything into surgery, like secretly, like sort of like hiding it like under their gown or something, or in their gown pocket. And every time we find these things, we usually have to destroy them because they're perishable and now a biohazard containment problem. I'm not sure why, but a lot of people really try and take hair into surgery, lockets of hair. It's disgusting. We have like thrown away people's hair, and this woman, she's tried to sneak that dog hair in. So as soon as you're unconscious and you fall asleep in the bed, we pull you across the OR table on the sheet that you're lying in. Then we take off your gown and get out some scrubbing brushes, and we wipe you down with iodine, and we scrub you clean. If we come across a locket of hair sitting there, the first thing we do is laugh. Then we put it in the trash can, and it gets burnt along with the incinerator at the end of the day. You wake up from surgery and you can't find it, and you wonder why it's gone, and we tell you, and you then break into tears. It's the last remembrance of your dog from 25 years ago. That is your own fault. A couple interesting stabbing cases this weekend, actually. One guy got stabbed in the leg with a steak knife by his daughter, who was playing lightsabers and just took a steak knife, very sharp steak knife, went straight into his leg. Almost hit a major artery, but he was actually pretty good. The second guy who got stabbed this week was not doing particularly well. He was caught in in a compromising situation by his girlfriend of 3 years, along with not one or two but three other women on a Saturday night. And she stabbed him with a short cheese knife about this long. The incisions were only about maybe 1.5 inches, but she got him 3 times actually in the left flank. But she did some major damage. It's just like, sometimes the smallest wounds with knives that aren't even that long are the most dangerous, and she did some major damage, and he was barely surviving by the time I left. So moral of that story is, stay faithful, folks. Definitely don't allow your lady to catch you when she's got a knife in her hand, for sure. Other than that, there's a common theme lately, which is kind of sad. These old people come into the hospital and they are suffering from like necrosis of, like this one instance, for instance, this old gentleman came in last week, and I saw him again today actually. Necrosis of his junk. It's rotted away basically, and that comes from months, if not years, of sitting in bed, never moving, never going to the bathroom, just using a urinal or bedpan, never moving anywhere, never doing anything. And the worst thing about it is this guy's married. He's married for 35 years, and his wife just doesn't help him take care of himself, or he just doesn't take care of himself. I mean, it's not really the wife's responsibility to, but he should still be doing some stuff to help. But at the same time, like, you have some responsibilities to each other. Very, very sad. The smell when he first came in via the ambulance was so incredibly bad. Even seasoned anesthesiologists were retching. Thankfully, I didn't have to be anywhere near that gentleman the first time he came in on Friday. But it's a lot better now. I saw him today on Sunday, but he's lost, to put it politely, all of his junk, and he's got these peritoneal bed sores on his backside from lying in the same position for months, probably years at this point. So use it or lose it, folks, and get off your butt and move. That's all from me. Have a good night.